Hey everyone, how you doing? So I am going to start reviewing my goals with you weekly. As if you've been watching this channel for any length of time, you know that I took a stab at creating some new goals for 2020. You have seen a video of me kind of sharing and tweaking them with Anna, and I see no reason to wait for January 1st. I think it's time to try to make a difference. What's magical about January 1st? Nothing other than you change the date in your checkbook if you still write checks. So I'm going to start this new goal as of December 1st, and we're going to look at this weekly. I will absolutely finish up 2019 with a final review of those goals so we can have the full 12-month view if anybody wanted to watch them. But I think, what we're bringing you or what I'm doing now is it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more kind of covering everything that I do every day. And it's already highlighting to me areas of improvement. So I'm just going to bring up the Excel spreadsheet. We're going to talk about each role, each section. And I look forward to your feedback and your thoughts. So let me bring this up. So as I've said plenty of times before, this all starts kind of with my health. As if your health goes, nothing else really matters. So for me, kind of three important things. And then thanks to my subscribers, I'm actually playing with the fourth now, which we'll talk about in a minute. But we'll go through what I had here. So first off, the key thing for me is to be active 5 times a week. That's about at least 45 minutes for me. Could be weights, could be cardio, could be just a long hike, whatever that is. Happy to say that I hit 5 times this week. Then I'm also trying this intermittent fasting. I've never done this before. I am, as Anna highlights, going to be targeting at least 5 days a week. I figure that I need my body to kind of reset. So I'm going to probably spend at least the next couple of weeks doing it for 7 days straight. And then per Anna's coaching, I will alternate, maybe try one full day. Never done that before. But really just keep the system guessing and not getting used to something. I am ecstatic to say that I'm already down 2 pounds. As we all know, losing weight in the beginning is easy. It's water weight, all that stuff. But I have been being pretty active at the gym. So I'm going to take this as at least a positive step forward. So that is fun. And then just because I've had many subscribers reach out to me privately and recommend being a vegetarian, that I'm giving that a shot. I have never been a vegetarian. I think if I ever went a day without meat, that would be unusual. But I've already been trying it for 3 days now, and it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So I'm gonna try this out for the next couple of weeks and just see how my body reacts. So far, thumbs up. But again, I want to test this out before it becomes a real goal, because I don't want to put it out there if I'm just not going to do it. Moving on to the social media aspect, things that take an hour or so of my day in the mornings. It wasn't not a great week. I did not hit any of my goals. YouTube views came in at 3681, so that's a disappointment. Podcast listens came in at 2259. Again, a disappointment. YouTube subscribers was a disappointment at 32. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Ask your friends to join. Anything you could do to help with that. I realize I don't ask for subscribers like Graham and Meet Kevin and all these folks, but maybe it's a sign I should. And then as far as Instagram, I did not note where I was at the beginning of the week. So what I'm going to do there is just record the number every Sunday morning and put it there. So we're just going to call that a push. Didn't hit, didn't miss, don't know what to do. Keep going. Next up is kind of what I'm expecting for my business. I'm happy to say I wrote 6 offers this week. I think more than half of them basically told me to F off, right? My offers are traditionally below, significantly below the asking price. But we did get one, which was good. which we'll be closing on next week. So we wrote 6 offers and we got 1. I'm actually going to add a row for MLS deals. So we did get 1 this week. We hope to close it next week. The others just didn't respond. Then, as you know, I have some partners in the hub that I'm doing some marketing with, and yet to see a deal, but it's just starting. This is a long pole, and we'll see activity going forward. I am happy to say that I did review 2 deals with Stratton. We did not come to agreement on either as of yet. But again, looking at deals is how all these start. These are the leading indicators, things of that nature. I did look at 1 deal with Adam and helped him position it with another investor. So that was good. And as of yet, haven't created the intro letters to the hub yet. That will be happening. I like it. I like it's on here because it makes me focus on it. So we're going to do that. And then as far as looking and partnering with other investors, I do have a conversation scheduled for Tuesday with someone on sub 2. So we'll see if that goes anywhere. But if you are in Fresno, or if you wholesale in Fresno and you're looking for a known buyer, somebody with a buyer's network, and you want to partner on some stuff, you got to reach out to me. We got to do some stuff. If you are a licensed agent and you want to be active and write some offers and do call on expired, let's talk. I am willing to reward partnership and working together, whether that's money, whether that's using my office, whatever it is. I am absolutely looking for more partners in growing my network of people looking for leads and deals and things of that nature. Not a lot of activity, although we did just do an education session yesterday for 3 hours. So hopefully some of that comes out. As far as increasing cash flow, I did up this a little bit per quarter, which gets me to the $5,000 a year, which is, you remember, was something that I communicated to Captain Ryan from the Grant Cardone team probably 2 months ago now. So if he ever sees this, or if you ever talk to Captain Ryan, you can let him know that I do have that $5,000 goal for the year, and we're tracking to it. It comes in 3 ways, right? Buying new assets, paying off debt, or raising rent, right? I do have the luxury of 3 levers to pull. We did successfully sell 2 flips this week, which I'm proud of. These were the 2 that got delayed because of weather last week, but they did close. Happy investor, 2 great houses side by side, and he's loving them, so that's good. We haven't closed on anything yet, although we have 2 deals that are lined up to close next week as far as buying, which should be cool. I'm only going to record for row 25 and row 26 actual closings, so not acceptance, not open escrow. We're gonna only count closings there, so there'll be some delay. I'm happy to say I bought nothing last week. Again, just to be clear, if you haven't watched the intro videos, I'm not counting going out to eat. That is something that Olivia and I truly enjoy doing and have the luxury of doing that. So we are going to eat out whenever we want. This is actually buying things, right? Buying new clothes or tchotchkes or toys or whatever it is, gifts, anything of that nature that's excluding food or excluding events. We are I'm going to count there, and we're going to see how I do, because I talk about needs and wants all the time. So I'm going to hold myself accountable. Thankfully, nothing was spent last week. 5 unique experiences, nothing last week. We do have a comedy session later in the year and a trip to Taiwan later, but nothing yet. Got to work on that going forward. And then as far as the one rental at a time brand, again, kind of a disappointing week. Certainly produced more than 2 hours of content. That is awesome. I didn't bother adding it up. Once it got to over 120 minutes, I stopped counting. We sold 12 books, which was, again, a disappointment. I did see that one rental at a time is actually featured at a bookstore. That was kind of cool. I got a picture from a bookstore in Michigan saying, hey, look, this is a editor's pick or a staff pick. Staff pick was the answer, a staff pick. That was pretty cool to see. And they said that they sold a book already after an hour, which was pretty awesome. I looked at the Teachable site for my courses. It looks like we had 3 people sign up in the last week for the free course. The free course is about, I think it's about 2.5 hours, just kind of level setting who I am, what I do, all of that. And then we had 1 paid course last week. I realize I don't talk about these a lot. I do believe the paid course is potentially game-changing or life-changing for folks. If you watch the playlist on this channel about the course, you see investors getting focused, doing the work. I'm not a fluffy, mindset kind of person. We jump right in. You start building spreadsheets. You start doing the work. You have focus. I think the course is potentially one of the best things I've created because I know it's helping people. I just don't do a great job of marketing it, talking about it, which is unfortunate. I don't want to feel like Meet Kevin, where every video I talk about pushes his courses. That kind of annoys me. So maybe I have to get over it. It is inexpensive. It's $199 at list. If you would like to get an autographed copy of my book along with it, I do offer a coupon code called BOOK20, BOOK20. Feel free to use that. I will send you an autographed book as a thank you. I actually have a couple here. See, send you an autographed book. You can just buy the book on Amazon. And if you already have the book, use the coupon code. You save $20, and you can give the book as a gift to someone. So, and then as far as the donations, that's set up to be once a quarter. I'm absolutely going to do something at the end of the year, and it's going to be $1,000. I had attached a $2 bogey to number of book sales, hoping that that totals 1,000. It does not look like we're going to get there, but I'm going to make sure we donate. The One Rental at a Time brand donates $1,000 to Fresno charities, likely the food bank, as it's important to see what's going on. So that's what I have for the week. That's what I have for the week. Again, I'm going to do this weekly. Every Sunday, I have it on my calendar to share with you what's going on in my world. I would tell you this week is a disappointment. We did not hit a lot of the social goals. We did not hit helping the book sales and the course sales. I think that's just a sign that I don't talk about them enough, which maybe I need to get over. But also, maybe it's time to get creative. Maybe it's time for some of the viewers who like what we're doing, like the book, like the course, to maybe help me market, create some videos or posts or Instagrams or whatever. And then again, if you want to help me grow my Instagram or YouTube following, do me a favor and tag me in a post. Say something nice. This guy really helps, or check him out every day, or whatever you want. If you can help me grow those channels, that would be great. It's okay. Week 1 was a disappointment. We're already starting week 2. So let's see what week 2 has to do. All right, everybody. Take care. Have fun. Bye.